Hello, friends! Happy Halloween or Happy Dia de los Muertos whenever you are watching this. I am Perez Hilton and I am a mutant bunny. I like the element of surprise. You thought just bunny. I'm giving you mutant bunny. Yesterday, I didn't do a daily recap video because I did my immigration video, which got a lot of people heated. It was almost as hot as this tea. So I've got a lot to catch you up on. I went straight up viral because I had an opinion about politics, which upset a lot of people. I talked about it already. And what I find interesting is that same day, Kanye West announced that he is no longer going to have a political voice, which I thought was sad and disappointing. I think every single person, everyone should have opinions that they are not afraid to share. And even telling me that I should stick to gossip, that's your opinion, that's fine. Speak it. I'm different from most other people. I would rather you talk smack about me than not talk about me at all, okay? I like to be real honest. But Kanye just seemed to have had enough. He said on Twitter, "My eyes are now wide open and now realize I've been used to spread messages I don't believe in. I am distancing myself from politics and completely focusing on being creative." Let me tell you something about Kanye West. Chances are he's gonna change his mind by next week, okay? And you know what? That's not a bad thing. I may not agree with everything that Kanye says, or most of what Kanye says, but I encourage him to say it. I'm not gonna say silence yourself, Kanye. I will say, I wish he would stop encouraging, I don't even know. Given everything that happened to me this week, I would more carefully word myself. I also tried to not say, I wish Kanye didn't say crazy things because I want to leave mental health out of it. Kanye is an extreme person that has extreme opinions. I don't think I'm an extreme person. I don't think, I'm a wacky person, but I'm not extreme. In fact, I think I am very much a centrist. I am a liberal centrist. I am not a leftist, a progressive liberal, a socialist liberal. I am not those things. I am a let's get things done person. I am a realist. I am a let's take care of others. Let's be doing good for others. And let's also not spend crazy amounts of money doing so. And let's get real. So that's me. And that should not come as a surprise to you, my fam, because you follow me. You know me. You know me. But yeah, it seems Kanye got burned. Specifically, he called out that Candace Owens, I don't know enough about her. I don't pay attention to her, thankfully. I honestly am, shocked that so many people paid attention to what I had to say about immigration. I talk about politics all the time. That wasn't anything new. It caught me off guard that it went so viral. But I love it, even if most people don't agree with me. Something to add to what I said yesterday, I truly think that my idea of getting rid of birthright citizenship and making the process of becoming an immigrant that's accepted to this country easier, faster, and free, I think that that's better. I think that that will make the immigrants coming here happier. We should let more in. We should know who they're coming, when they're coming. We should adopt some of the old school approaches to immigration, like getting a sponsor in America, or if you don't have a sponsor, have the government find you a sponsor. Being real smart and strategic. Like, let's say, we want you to come and we want you to go specifically to this city. And we want you to be in that city for 2 years, working in that one city, like Flint, Michigan, or I don't know, somewhere else that we want to try and reinvigorate. And we want to encourage businesses to move there and have people work. I don't even know. Like, I don't have the minutia of it all, but I'm a fan of open. I'm a fan of clearly everybody that's here staying here and getting a path to citizenship. And I'm a fan of helping others. Truly. And what's also funny and ironic to me is that when Kanye is leaving the political world and distancing himself, Taylor Swift is getting hella political. She just posted another politics Instagram photo and caption, and I love it. Congratulations, Taylor. You guys, yesterday was such a crazy day because I've been having to get so much done ahead of time because I know my weekend is going to be insane for my sister's wedding. I got an hour and 45 minutes of sleep last night. Plus everything with the whole immigration thing was literally going viral and all of my socials exploded. And but you know what? I managed to show up at the gym today with only an hour and 45 minutes of sleep under my belt. And I had a decent workout. And I've managed to not fall asleep yet. I have been releasing a lot of bad body odor, and I normally don't have BO. It's like stress, anxiety, lack of sleep, the brain and the body just working overdrive. Anyways, I also found it interesting that Kim Kardashian spoke with Van Jones for his show, The Messy Truth, about Kanye, and literally said that Kanye West is not the best communicator. Squeeze me, he's a rapper. Isn't his whole job to be a good communicator? Isn't it all about the words and even he's a freestyler. He's a real talented rapper. But you know what? At the end of the day, she's his wife and she's just going to say whatever to help him, as she should, and whatever she can say that will help people understand him better. I'm going to miss Kanye being all sorts of wacky, I got to admit. All right. On to other Jenner news. KHLOE Kardashian is in Cleveland. She has reunited with her cheating baby daddy, Tristan Thompson, and is there while he plays with the Cavs to make it work, giving it a real go. Yay. Poor KHLOE. She's choosing it, you know? In other Jenner relationship news, Kourtney had just broken up with that 20-year-old actor, Luka, and they just responded together after breaking up. Like I said on my podcast, it'd be easier to just be friends with benefits, if you know what I mean. And if you haven't listened to my podcast this week's show is... You got to listen to it. The Perez Hilton podcast with Kris Booker on iTunes or directly at perezpodcast.com. I'll have a link to it down below, as well as a link to my socials and a link down below to every single story that I talk about if you want to read, see, or hear more. All right, in even more Jenner news, happy birthday, Kris Jenner. Kylie Jenner bought Kris a new Ferrari. With all of that lipstick money. How much does Ferraris go for? Like $200K or more? I mean, the thing is, she can afford it. So, you know, do whatever you want with your money. I'm sure Kris Jenner already has like 5 cars. Rich people. All right. On to something that happened in New York City. Louis C.K. was doing a stand-up set and some people were protesting it. I think they were outside. I don't think they were protesting in the venue. And some people are like, why are they protesting? Blah, blah, blah. I'm all for it. Protest for whatever the heck you want. I just want to know from those protesters what you want. Like, what is the end result? Are you wanting Louis C.K. to never work again? I don't think that's fair. If people are willing to pay him and people are willing to go see him in concert, then, it's up to the people to just choose if they want to support him or not. But I love protesters. Rawr. An hour and 45 minutes of sleep. I am obsessed with this claw, though. All right, if you didn't see it, Justin Bieber has shaved all of his hair off. He's baldzy. Not fully baldzy. He's probably got like a 1. Should we be concerned? Is that a sign of anything else? I don't know. I don't think so. It's not. I don't think so. Some people were saying that that's a red flag. Do you think it's a red flag? There was a ton of Nicki Minaj and Cardi B drama yesterday with, the two of them allegedly calling it peace and a truce, but Steve Madden getting involved, and it was like Netflix, but better because it was real life. I loved it, and it's over, and I don't need to go into it. But I spoke about Amy Schumer on the podcast this week, and I think on a video on here as well. I am covering this because it's a story. I love Amy Schumer still, but once again, she's been accused of stealing jokes. She denies this. I don't know. I get in the comedy world that, it could happen that two people tell the same kind of jokes or about the same subject matter or using the same lingo. Do you think Amy Schumer is a joke thief? Let me know in the comments section below. Also an update, John Mayer has amended the amount of ladies that he's hooked up with. He says it's 6. He's lying. Straight up lying. All right. More couples news. Ariana Grande has covered up one of her Pete Davidson tattoos, a matching one that he had as well. It was here. It said Reborn. Now it looks like it's some kind of leafy thing. A leafy thing, though? Like Roman leaves or a laurel. Actually, it's an ancient symbol of victory, the laurel wreath. So, okay, that's cool. Speaking of Ariana Grande, she says that she feels guilty for having anxiety. Welcome to the club, sweetheart. I feel guilty even taking time to go get a massage and spending money on myself. But thankfully, I'm not how I was in January. That's the barometer for everything. I'm about to pass out. No, I've got energy. Speaking of Ariana Grande, her former fiance, Pete Davidson, was spotted at a Steely Dan concert in New York City, and he was videotaped standing up when everybody else was sitting down, and then other people started to stand up because he stood up, and he got real happy about that. Would you get happy about that, or would you think he was the annoying dude who was standing up when everybody else wanted to sit down? If I was seated behind Pete Davidson, I'd be annoyed. Although I was happy to see him looking happy. I wish the dude well, especially because he just got dumped and, he canceled shows and he was not handling things well for a while there. In more bitter ex news, Johnny Depp claims that Amber Heard faked being abused in new court documents. These two. I'm not going to keep doing that. That would just be too much. Just a little bit was enough. That's my thought process. Anyways, if you want to read what Johnny Depp has to say, the link will be down below. Halloween. Tons of Halloween content for you guys on my website. Check it all out. PerezHilton.com. Bella Thorne threw a Halloween party. They got so lit, the cops shut it down. Bella Thorne knows how to throw a party. From one hard partier to a former hard partier, Demi Lovato. Thankfully, she is super committed to her sobriety. According to reports, Demi is going to be remaining in rehab through the rest of the year. So all of November and December. Good for her. It's gonna take a lot of work. Sarah Jessica Parker says she has nothing to apologize to Kim Cattrall for because she never got into a fight with Kim Cattrall. Kim expressed her opinion, and SJP's always been very politically correct about the situation. I still wish that she would kill off Samantha and give us the last Sex and the City movie. Oh well. Some more couples news. Jenna Dewan, we now know who she's dating. Broadway actor Steve Kazee, whom I have seen in the musical once and I loved. He's so talented. So happy for them. Also, Channing Tatum and Jessie J continue to go strong. He continues to fly all over to be with her. Aww. Some TV news. Did you guys see that wild 16-year-old on Dr. Phil, who is this black teenager who says she's white? Her sister says that she's just doing that because she wants to be Insta famous. She's the new Cash Me Outside girl. Kind of worked. But at least with the Cash Me Outside girl, I think that was authentic-ish. And this is so obviously fake. Like, why would Dr. Phil even book her? I don't know, whatever. It was a hilarious clip I saw of it. Some more TV news. Naomi Watts has been cast in the Game of Thrones prequel, so that's exciting news for all of the fans of that. Also, some people were making a big to-do out of the Queer Eye actors, or not actors, the Queer Eye cast only making $7,500 per episode. I totally think they should get paid more, but if they negotiate, well, first of all, they need to negotiate as a whole. Yeah, if they negotiate as a whole, they won't be replaced. If they try to negotiate for more money individually, one of them, or maybe even two, might be replaced, honestly. But the show made them stars. They each have millions of followers across social media now and are making money other ways. So it's opportunity costs. I've said this before about the Kardashians. They don't make that much money on the TV show compared to how they make money doing everything else. But they keep the TV show going because that is what keeps the train going. That's the coal or the gas in the car, or however you want to say it. And finally, Tyler Perry is killing off Madea for good, saying that Madea won't be coming back. And I'm done now. Thanks for watching. You're amazing. Anybody still watching me is amazing. And if you love me like I love you, hit the like button, leave a comment, share, follow, subscribe, all that jazz. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah.